Hello, this is Maven the Dial coming with you in another commentary video with Mike Klum featuring EDP, the same person who did the same documentary on Booty 2988, The Crash of a Locale, aka
I
I
had
had
to
to
buy
buy
it.
it. I just had to buy it. And I gotta say, man, this documentary is shit, dude. Like, I watched it all the way to the end. Liked how funny it kind of was, but then the realization of, yo, this nigga's a self-admitted pedophile hit me real hard. So I can't really say I really, rate this documentary at 10 out of 10, or like someone needs to brought on charges out of 10. In the current day of the internet, the form of payment isn't traditional cash anymore. It's attention and, having eyes on you, viewers, and constant news being said about you. Everybody's reactionary nowadays, and someone has to make a video, a half-baked thought, and want to get it out there as fast as possible. See, I find the documentary just to be distasteful. I don't like people like EDP getting more attention than it's needed. He should have been left back in 2022, 2023, when we all discovered he was trying to get cupcakes from a little girl, and we should have just left it at that. But this man has always been trying to resurface, once on Bigo and once on, and a lot of other times on like dumb apps. Like, this man like fails to come back each time, and Mike Klum reintroducing the story out into the stratosphere of human interactions of the internet, it is making the whole ordeal worse. I hate pedophiles, bro. Straight up, I hate pedophiles. They need to die, and I want them dead. I want
Man,
heads hanging from
out of all
chandeliers,
my
bro. I
matches,
want
the
head
one
on
that I'm most
pikes, man. I
interested
want them
in
bisected,
is she
dissected,
actually gave me her number. Her
gorged,
name is
gored,
Sharon. She's
all
22.
this type of thing.
Must have
Squished,
been an angel
swallowed,
by my
all
side.
types of random, bro.
Something
Have this
heavenly
man
led
here
me to
on
you.
Caprisky and have Chris Handsome just talk to him. Matter of fact, everyone involved in this documentary, Mudahar, Charlie, fucking Penguin Zero, Mike Clem himself, even though he's saying, oh, all the YouTube avenue is gonna go to, child abuse thing. That doesn't matter, bro. You didn't need to do a documentary on this. This was the most unnecessary documentary ever. You could just leave this man alone and leave him to die of his kidney dialysis failure, bro. I didn't need to know anything about Brian's past that justified his action. Sure, is it sympathetic? A little bit here and there, but I'm not, excusing the fucking things he tried to do. Meet up with a child, the worst thing you can do and will be. Even people like me who are commentating on the documentary is not helping the situation at all, but only bringing like negative attention to it. But attention is still attention. I feel like you kind of just have to gray rock stuff like this. You just have to just completely ignore it. But you want to bring attention to it to like, hey, like just ignore this type of shit, ignore this type of bullshit because this type of behavior doesn't even need to be like, viewed by anyone, honestly. Just a waste of time. Just like a sad backstory. And just like the actors, bro. Imagine like being a new actor and your day one role is to play a pedophile EDP 445, bro. And that's what you're about to be known for. I play EDP 445 in a documentary. But forget it, guys. Let's just, watch and commentate over this documentary and just show you what's wrong and why I think it's wrong and why it shouldn't have been made instead of just, saying stuff on the internet.
See this shit right here, dog? See, this is the shit you have to watch out for, man. You got motherfuckers, shit, little young ass high school motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Little fucking fags and shit. I mean, let's be fucking real. Like, like people, guys, they think about, fucking the shit out of a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. Oh man, that bitch walking down the street. She's in high school. She's hot as fuck. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, my shit gets put out there. You feel me? But let's not get the game fucked up. Just because I think a certain way doesn't mean other people don't think the same way that I think. Motherfuckers just don't know who you are, and your fucking ass just ain't getting exposed to
Of
the
the
internet.
documentary, we see EDP like in his car near a bus stop where a bunch of kids are just chilling, waiting for their bus, and he's commenting like, yo, these little 15, 14-year-olds will get you caught up. Like, bro, always like forgetting that, like, yo, you're the adult in the relationship. Why are you still acting like a teenager, bro, past like 35 and still on dialysis, bro? Like, it's actually just abhorrent that they just let this clip. And he has more clips. that I want to show you. I really want to show you all these. Right in front of children. Just literally just saying it like, bro, you're basically like window shopping. Like you're shopping for donuts at that point.
Talk to girls here and there, but it just wasn't fucking working. More specifically, I tried talking to Martha. She basically led me the fuck on. She let me hug her. She even held hands with me. Low key, she was talking to somebody else. When she broke it off with me, I was so hurt. I went home. I ran up the stairs. I was crying in my fucking room, head in my fucking pillow. I was legitimately fucking hurt. Like I felt crushed inside, you know? With Martha, it basically showed me women ain't shit, and they will play you, they will fuck you over, and won't even fucking think twice about it. Finishing up high school, my mindset with women was, all right, cool, fuck them, who gives a shit? Shit, after high
I genuinely think this part of the documentary is silly as fuck, bro. Because they're recreating this man's story, like with a double actor, bro. Like doing the whole thing as a baby, as a teenager, and showing everything that happened to him from where in high school he was baited, why he liked Triple H, and why he likes heel characters in WWE, and why he likes the Eagles, football, sports ball. I guess this part of the documentary is to make you like see how he got to that point, or like his view, or the conditioning that makes up that type of person, that type of architect of obesity type person. Bro. Imagine you're a new actor. You're in for the market, bro. You're trying to find new films, new indie films, anything, right? You get this application as a predator, bro. You don't know who it is, and then you have to dress up in green, not realizing you're debuting as fucking EDP in a documentary, and that's like your first job you get, bro. That's your debut. Like, what the fuck? That would look so bad on your filmography. Can I say I feel bad for the actor? No. Also, I think it's fucking crazy how most men's mentality on women is like a woman from high school scorns them, and that's how you view women for the rest of your life. Like they're sharky, they're nasty, they're stanky. Like, bro, like your attitude and who you are as a person is fucking up the vibe, bro. No wonder why you don't get bitches. And apparently, this is how we get the red pill pipeline for high school love, bro. People can't get over their little high school breakup, bro, and how we get more toxic people for no reason. Just date outside of high school, bro. Just improve yourself.
leading back from middle school, high school, getting rejected by women. It just came the fuck out in that one goddamn video. I was fucking heated. Call back. I'm gonna make the video, alright? Alright, love you.
My name is Johnny Rodriguez, aka Cold Raven, or some people know me as Cold Raven's Nest, sadly still a YouTuber. EDP is a chocolate hippopotamus, and I'd like to split his fucking skull. I've been having these feelings for quite some time because he's a manipulative, lying, pretentious, disingenuous, flip-flopping piece of shit. He has no balls.
So this means that you're guilty as fuck, homie. You're guilty as
So inside my first video, I came out with just accusations. In the second video, I showed dead proof evidence
So what is this, man? Come on, ED Pedo 445. I thought you said you're not a pedo, right?
of him texting 2 to 3 girls, cute, calling them sexy. More girls started coming out and started texting me like, hey, he was also texting me this inappropriate stuff. So I looked at his followers list, right? He had around 300 to 400 accounts he was following. The problem with that is around 120 to 130 of these accounts, 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds. I knew at this point it was just out of my hands. This is not my expertise. There's only so much I can show. So I need to take it to the next level. And out there, you got a lot of these guys who catch predators online. And there was one guy I've been watching for years who's really, really, really good at it.
We have Cold Raven, the original guy who exposed EDP for all his Instagram weird behavior and how he realized he was following a bunch of 12 to 14-year-olds on Instagram for no reason at all, and flirting with them in the comment section. This was the original guy who was blowing the whistle and everything that EDP was doing, and the fact that EDP didn't stop when Cold Raven exposed him already says a lot about his mentality. And then we got Mr. Free Speech himself, Alex Rosen, And we basically get a whole video rundown about how he botched this fucking operation to get EDP arrested. We see all the messages, all the things he has said to the decoy. Dude, bro, the visuals in this goddamn documentary just showing everything, like full blown the naked actor. Is that a body? Is that a fat suit, bro? Or is that actually him, bro? Also, the way they display these like messages, like, oh, disgust, creepiness, yes, that's what they actually deserve. The way of these words he said to that minor is just so.
Shout out to him. His name is Alex Rosen.
My name's Alex Rosen, and I'm the head of Predator Poachers, and we catch online child predators. Well, Cold Raven basically was sounding the alarms before I even knew about any of this with EDP. And at first, to be truthful, I didn't want to believe it. I was just like, oh, EDP's an incel, this and that. But, you know, seeing the evidence, it was very blatant that he was not only just following underage kids, he was hitting on them in the comments, and obviously I'm sure he was trying to DM them as well. So that gave us reason to throw an account his way and to follow him. And in our profile, we had that we were 13 years old. We reach out to him, we just say, hi, I'm a big fan. And he says,
hey, what's up?
Just found your YouTube channel. Why are you so funny?
Because I keep it real.
And she started crying up on the phone. She's all like, oh my God, you know, I just wanted to give you a cupcake, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm here making cupcakes. I wanted to give you one, you know?
So the story was that we also baked cupcakes. So then, you know, he's kind of nervous the day of, like, he's very, like, apprehensive. You know, we're like, oh, well, I still made cupcakes, and that's what led EDP to be like, okay, I'll come. So that's kind of the deal with that.
When I was driving to that location, my mom was a heavy smoker. She used to smoke Coors 100, the green pack. And so when I was driving there, I smelt my mom's, the scent of her cigarettes coming from the back seat. That's something I never shit about me online, and I should be in jail, prison, felon. I should be on the sex offenders list and all this bullshit. Guess what, bro? I'm a free man, bitch.
We're gonna send these motherfuckers to hell, rightfully so, where they fucking rightfully belong.
He's describing all the things he want to do with private parts, and just, I'm gonna skip this part, but like genuinely, like it's just disgusting. Like just divulging more information than he needed to, honestly, and actually set himself up. And then we have EDP flexing the fact that, hey, he messed up this operation, he botched it, and I'm still free, and there's nothing we can do about it. But I can't really, you know, flame Mike Klum that badly. You know, he does call a sheriff, he does attempt to try to get EDP arrested in some sort of way, shape, or fashion, try to figure out who the sheriff was behind all this and the arrest. Let's just say the sheriff just looks like that's his type of people, and he protects his own flock.
Hi, my name is Mike Klum. I was calling to speak with the Kern County District Attorney. Okay, if Miss Zimmer is not available, is there anyone else that could speak to why EDP has not been prosecuted? Maybe like the sheriff?
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl.
Why don't you have a seat right over there? Fine, have a seat.
On your mind when when I'm with my friends, I'm feeling fine.
Name's Jimmy. Well, James, go by Jimmy. Been a friend of Bryant since technically middle school, into high school, and into adulthood. Never a dull moment being friends with EDP. There's always some kind of funny shit going on. I mean, it's just one of the coolest cats I know.
I love my friends.
I would say EDP is completely innocent. Basically, he was just set up on some bullshit. I mean, we've all texted back somebody we had no business texting back. EDP is not a pedophile. He's never been a pedophile. He doesn't look at children in that way, or young people in that way. I have 2 children. I would let both my children be around EDP, even if they were alone.
My favorite way to play with kids is to just to joke around and tickle them. You know what I mean? Make them laugh. Give them fart bubbles, I guess. Well, they call it raspberries. It's like if you hold up the kid's stomach and if you like that, you know what I mean? Some of the things I like to do when playing with kids is like I like to sidewalk slam them up on the couch, power slam them up on the couch. Hell, sometimes if I'm crazy as fuck enough, I'll jump off the goddamn wall unit and do a Shawn Michaels elbow drop on under motherfuckers. Yeah, I just enjoy like wrestling with them and being goofy, you know. Have they started teaching you guys about the solar system? You're like, what the fuck is that, right? All 9 planets actually spin around the sun. To anybody who thinks that it's weird for me to play and like being around kids, you guys can lick my ass and suck my fucking balls. You guys can go fuck yourself, in other words. Sorry about that.
This is the part of the documentary where I found really disturbing, like him and his divulgence of being around kids and his record, like on camera and in this documentary after his best friend who stayed with him, even at the allegations, who believed that teenagers are trying to trip him up and get him caught. But this is just a whole bad situation. Even his best friend's like shady as hell. I'm wondering if he touches his own kids actually, because holy shit, no one should not let EDP be around their children. That is not safe. Some charges may have to be brought up, to at least Mike Klum about this, because what the fuck are we doing? This is like child endangerment to a self-admitted pedophile. Self-admitted pedophile is out here around children saying, I give them raspberries, I like playing with them, listening to them. Hey, do you know about the stock market? He don't give a fuck about that. And then who knows, bro? Shit. And the shock factor added onto it, it's just to get us more reeled into this stupid documentary and us playing into this dumbass game of attention seeking. I think it's just morally wrong to just do this type of things. Like, essentially, if he's a self-admitted pedophile, why would you just put him around kids? That's just weird in general. Like, everything just for attention, I guess, in this modern age or postmodern age, I would say. That poor fucking lady, bruh. Her life's about to be ruined after this documentary, bruh. Like, you are next to the most notorious pedophiles on the internet, bruh, who had to go to Big O and other live streaming app services to try to come back on the internet, bruh. But EDP having a girlfriend before any other like virgin on the internet is crazy, bro. Like this is like imagine being like some average dude, because most of these dudes are like average, right? Like normal internet people are like average or like 6 or 7, or they're like consuming so much like black pill shit. They like literally think they're like subpar, but they're actually handsome dudes. Don't have girlfriends before EDP, bruh. EDP got a girlfriend before those guys who consume black pill content, who think cantle tilts and fucking jawlines matter.
She's always there for me, and she's always trying to push me to get better. Sometimes when I don't see the potential in myself, she's always there seeing it. That's something that I really enjoy about her.
So how was the sex?
I think, how do I want to say that? It is something that definitely, it's a situation where, not that we don't want to.
I've been with what's her face, Marissa, for almost a fucking year now, right?
But hey, you know, he ended up breaking up with her because she did not want to crack him, bro. I mean, I understand, bro. Especially if you've seen the leaked pictures of when he was talking to that minor. Yeah, you definitely do not. He's disgusting as he looks on camera.
I love when bitches are milking their own tits. Like, I'm not sure, well, more than likely, man, they just had a fucking kid, but they got like some big ass tits, man. They're like milking the shit and spraying it all over the fucking screen and shit. I actually do fuck with lesbian porn sometimes. Really? Lesbian porn is some good shit. Now, when I say that, there's a difference between lesbian porn and gay porn. I'm not fucking with no fag shit. Yeah, fuck all that. First off, I'm not a fucking faggot, I'm not a homo. And, oh yeah, I'm gonna let a guy fuck me in the ass. He's really hot though, I don't give a shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm cool as fuck. Like, nah, nigga, I'm straight. I'm not attracted to dicks, bro. I'm just fucking not, man. I am like sexually fucking attracted to girls, bro, to women, my nigga. Grindr is a gay app. It's a app for gay men. Grindr is gay as fuck. I do not use that fucking... yeah, fuck that. I don't use that fucking bullshit. Have I ever had any gay thoughts or fantasies? No. The only gay shit that I've ever came close to doing was probably shoving the broomstick up my ass.
Hey Siri, can you Google the nearest...
Reminder, he is not a homosexual, guys. Reminder, he is not a homosexual. But genuinely, isn't it crazy how like Alex Rosen, EDP, Code Raven are still on the same team politically? Like, I just think it's fucking ridiculous, bro. these are the like most collaborated, most disgusting people, actually, because Alex Rosen used to be one of those guys who had thousands of gigabytes of CP on his phone. It's still weird how you can come onto this documentary, criticize someone, and then go ahead and go to court and say something about free speech while the guy who you're talking about shot someone. It's weird. They're all on the same team, bro. He was wearing a MAGA hat like previously, and then Alex Rosen straight up going to Twitter, he's talking about nigger.
But if I had to pick just one, it's sick.
Dude has nothing in retirement. His assets are a joke. These are the finances of a mental child, let's be honest.
Please leave the kids alone, that's my message. Leave the kids alone, please.
The man's brain doesn't fully function. He is, by all definition, mentally retarded.
Well, just my thoughts on EDP 445 and what he did. Just totally wrong. He deserves to go to jail. And there will be bad karma coming his way.
So, growing up, I love the villains, I love the bad guys. The story isn't complete.
And then after you just get a collage of just creators out of nowhere, like a Smash Bros compilation. Like, everyone's here, guys. I'm Dante, Christian, Superville, fucking Caleb Hammer for some reason. I don't know why. And I guess that's just to bring more attention to like, hey, this more atrocious person who touched her mother and did things to her is talking about another monster. Hitler talks about Becky Toja. It's totally ass backwards, bro. It's just weird. I think it was just so unnecessary.
Out there being a fucking villain, without there being opposition, and it's wild because like everything came full circle, you know, and to a lot of people, to millions of people, you know, I'm fucked up, I'm a villain, I'm a piece of shit, I'm this grimy ass motherfucker who just doesn't give a damn about the fucking law. End-stage renal failure, man, got accused of being a fucking pedophile, and guess what, motherfucker, I'm still fucking standing, I'm still walking, we in this bitch, and we making it fucking happen.
And that's just the end of the documentary. I don't have any more words for it. I just think it's disgusting. It was funny at times, but you know, in the inner core of it, all the like gleam, all the shine, all the glitter and gold, it's like shit covered fucking pasta sauce. All right, I'm not gonna consume this very seriously. I didn't need a backstory for EDP and how he became a pedophile. I did not need like every creator to talk about how much of a monster he is. Boogie 298 included. Like, why are you there, bro? Like, nobody needed to be in this documentary. Real shit. Charlie, everybody did not need to be here. There was no need for this documentary to be made. There was no purpose. It was just talking about EDP, but in the way of like just giving him attention. Hey, so after watching this like 10 days earlier and finally finishing this video now, I just discovered that he is up on charges again and they're reopening the case against him after all this information in the video that he free of his own will divulged, and even his lawyer said not to do this documentary. So maybe he should have listened and would have been out of hot water. But thank God, right? Jesus, man. Get this nigga arrested, bro. Like, bro, I don't even care how botched that goddamn sting was, bro. Dude, he was literally going to meet a child and do horrific things to them, all right? Things you wouldn't want your mother to be done to, you know? Just it's bad for everyone. But Jesus, it's just, again, unnecessary documentary. But I guess it kind of did some good in getting EDP to have his case reopened and have some sort of justice prevail against this absolute monster black ball fucking meatball looking ass nigga. Just get more pedophiles out the streets, you know. But yeah, I guess that's the video. I'm gonna just go relax. I have work in like 2 hours. You know, doing stuff. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this. I'm gonna like upload more Omegle stuff and more other stuff. I'm still working on, you know, sex worker video that's coming up soon, very, very soon. Because I'm feeling very motivated this week. Anyways, have a good day, guys.